Why should people respect you if you don't even respect yourself? Jennie Kim is one of the most powerful and magnetic women in the world, not just because she's talented or beautiful, but because she lives by one rule. She always puts herself first. Jennie embodies something that many women struggle with: prioritizing yourself, exuding confidence without seeking validation, and handling criticism with grace. So in this video, we'll break down Jennie's mindset and approach to success, self-worth, and exactly why she is one of the most magnetic and powerful women in the world today, so that you can learn from it and step into your It Girl era too. Chapter 1. The Power of Prioritizing Yourself. From a young age, women are conditioned to put others first. Be agreeable, be likable, don't take too much space. But Jennie Kim defies those expectations, not by being rude, not by being rebellious just for the sake of it, but by choosing herself unapologetically. Most people live their lives waiting for permission to be successful, to be confident, to take up space. But the women that actually get what they want, they don't wait, they decide. Even in the hypercritical and controlling K-pop industry, Jennie has consistently made choices that align with her happiness, her well-being, and her vision for herself. And we can see this in the most recent release of her album, Ruby, a much anticipated release for both her fans and non-supporters. While Jennie has had a fair share of haters and overly harsh critiques, it is the consensus for this album that the tracks has not only performed well, but over-exceeded expectations. And that's because Jennie creates from a place of passion, not fear. She has made clear in the album that she is an artist that genuinely loves what she does and puts her all in every single release. Her dedication and hard work is apparent. She did not let years of hate or harsh criticism dull her artistry, personality, or her expression. Instead, she chose to stay bold and authentically her. And as a result, her art, talent, and creativity all came true and blossomed into the album we now know as Ruby. She could have listened to what other people wanted her to be. She could have dulled herself down to make herself more likable. But what does she do? She made her moves as if their opinions didn't matter, because they don't. And that's the first lesson. Prioritize your happiness over the public's approval, because if you don't choose yourself first, no one else will. Chapter 2. Confidence, the silent magnetism of an it girl. You know that girl that walks into a room and instantly commands attention even without saying a word? That's not luck, that's confidence. And Jennie doesn't need to be loud to command attention. She moves with an energy that says, I know exactly who I am, and I don't need your approval. So what makes her confidence so magnetic? 1. Her posture and body language. She moves with grace, head high, shoulders back, never shrinking herself. 2. Eye contact. She holds her gaze, never looking down or away when she speaks. And 3. She uses minimal words with maximum impact. She doesn't over-explain, doesn't beg to be understood. Either you get her or you don't. Confidence isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about moving as if you already belong there. Jennie's energy says, I don't need to prove anything to you. I already belong here. And that is why people are drawn to her. Chapter 3. Magnetism. Becoming the woman who attracts without chasing. Be honest. Do you try too hard to be liked? Do you change how you act depending on who's around? If so, you're chasing approval instead of commanding respect. But the most powerful and irresistible women don't chase, they attract. Jennie has never chased the industry's approval. She has never begged to be liked, yet she's one of the most highly respected women in pop culture today. An example that I personally love is her fashion influence. She doesn't just follow trends, she sets them. When she experiments with new aesthetics, people follow. One of the many examples is how the whole bow trend was popularized because of her. And yes, of course I know that she herself did not invent the trend and that bows have been around for a long time. But she did get the bow trend a whole lot more attention after wearing it consistently during the whole Born Pink tour era. And I mean, just look at these photos. Who wouldn't want to put a bow in your hair after seeing these pictures? She's also always serving us iconic looks, whether it's at the airport, on tour, or at an award show. She doesn't wear things to fit in. She wears them because they align with her identity. And that's the lesson. When you exude confidence and self-respect, people can't help but to be drawn to you. Chapter 4. Setting boundaries and not conforming. Women, especially in the entertainment industry, are expected to be people pleasers. But Jennie, she doesn't play that game. She has firm boundaries about what she will and will not tolerate. She doesn't let herself be controlled by public expectations, whether it's in her relationships, her career, or even her performances. Remember when she was accused of not putting enough effort into her performances? The internet dragged her for looking tired, dancing with less energy, and not smiling enough. But here's what they don't know. She had a serious ankle injury. Instead of destroying her body just to please people who had no idea what she was going through, she chose to heal. And when she was fully recovered, she came back stronger, sharper, and more powerful than ever. This is an important lesson. If you don't protect yourself, no one else will. The more successful and visible you become, the more haters you will attract. Jennie has been called lazy, arrogant, privileged, but she never justifies herself. Because here's the truth. People criticize what they don't understand and what they wish they had. The more you level up, the more your existence will trigger those who refuse to grow. So when you start stepping into your own power, expect resistance, but never shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Chapter 5. Being independent. Many women are raised to seek external validation from relationships, from friends, from social media. But true power comes from being independent in every aspect of your life. Everything Jennie embodies, self-prioritization, confidence, magnetism, resilience, and independence, is a mindset that any woman can adopt. The It Girl energy isn't about having the perfect face, the perfect body, or even about having a lot of money. It's about knowing who you are, moving with confidence, setting strong boundaries, and prioritizing yourself without guilt. You know exactly who you are, and you don't need permission for it. If this video resonated with you, you can check out the other videos in my It Girl playlist where I cover other artists such as Chapel Roan. I've also recently just launched my TikTok where I post short form and bite-sized information and content that's similar to my YouTube, but definitely much more digestible. So if you're the kind of person that likes this kind of content and would like to get more quick little reminders throughout your day, you'll probably love it over there. So I'll leave my link in the comments below if you're interested. And if there's any other topics or celebrities that you'd like me to cover, feel free to leave them down below too. I'd love to do a video on it. Until next time, take care of your heart, your mind, and your dreams. I'll see you in the next video very soon.